What is the worst thing Godzilla has done? Well, in today's video, we got top 10 worst thing Godzilla has done. And oh my, I can't wait to watch this. And let's go. Alright, first of all, okay, Godzilla dancing. I don't think this is the worst thing he's done. He's just dancing.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Oh,
And today we're counting down our
Watch
picks
Mojo.
for the
It's been
top
such a
10
long time
worst
since
things Godzilla has done.
Watch Mojo. Okay, that is pretty bad. Okay, I can agree with this one. He destroyed so many people. Oh my. Godzilla playing football over here? I don't think that's the worst thing.
We're ranking the worst crimes perpetrated by the King of the Monsters during its 60-plus year reign.
I wonder what's number one. It has to be thermonuclear Godzilla, right? Because I destroyed an entire city.
Sound off in the comments.
Look at this. Oh my.
Number 10. Turning on the ᴘᴇᴏ. Godzilla Final Wars. Humanity has had, let's say, a complicated relationship with Godzilla over the years. Sometimes the Japan Self-Defense Forces work in tandem with the Godzilla to try to counteract some greater threat, while other times it's Godzilla who's the opponent. In the case of Godzilla Final Wars, the ᴘᴇᴏ warship is assisting Godzilla as every kaiju under the sun is attacking Earth from all sides. After the threats of Gigan and Kaiser Ghidorah are neutralized, Godzilla almost destroys the ᴘᴇᴏ. It's only through the intervention of Godzilla's son Minilla that the humans are spared total annihilation.
I completely forgot about that. He was about to destroy the people that helped him. And then Minilla, oh my. Look how cute Minilla is,
Number 9. Doing a dropkick. Godzilla
how's that the worst? That's the best thing.
The latter years of the Showa era were known for their humor, often directing their plots at younger audiences. As a result, some fans are divided as to how Godzilla is portrayed in these films. With this
Godzilla
next entry on our list
series
not doing the Big
best,
G any favors.
Watch the dropkick. Look at him. Oh, what is he doing? He's dancing.
Godzilla vs. Megalon does feature fan favorite Gigan, but then there's Jet Jaguar in that infamous dropkick.
This dropkick is the best, man. This is the best thing. Not the look at. Oh my. Yo. He started all the way back
to go
from different planets.
Pro wrestling in this entry, doing a death slide towards Megalon and delivering a kick that's straight out of the WWE. It's a silly and definitely not welcome sight if you happen to be a fan of the darker Godzilla films, that's for sure.
I mean, I like both of them. Let me know in the comments which one you guys like, the fun, goofy ones or the dark ones. I like both of them.
Number 8. Blasting Mr. Shindo. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
Who's Mr.
Godzilla's
Shindo?
atomic breath may be fiery and deadly, but this next entry is ice cold.
Did Godzilla use an entire atomic beam to kill one person? Okay, what is his problem?
A running plot thread throughout 1991's Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah is a memory of World War II veteran Yasuaki Shindo, where he recalls a pre-mutated Godzillasaurus saving his life from American soldiers during the conflict. Years later, when a fully grown and atomic Godzilla is rampaging through Tokyo, Shindo stays behind to meet the tyrant lizard. The former soldier is convinced that Godzilla will remember him, and that it's their destiny to meet again.
He thought he was friends with Godzilla.
It seems that Godzilla does indeed recognize him. But that doesn't stop Big G from giving Shindo a point-blank blast of atomic breath. Ouch.
Oh my, he got absolutely... He got disintegrated.
Number 7,
I feel bad for
pushing
him,
a building onto Super X. The Return of Godzilla. By the end of the original Showa era of Godzilla films, the creature was seen basically as the savior of humanity, showing up to battle any beast of the week that might threaten our safety.
Terror of Mechagodzilla. I do not like this Mechagodzilla. Why is his head
changed all
so
that in
small,
1984 with Return of Godzilla, the first in a new wave of films that presented Godzilla in its old antagonistic role.
Oh. He just dropped an entire building on a ship? Why, man? You could have just used his atomic beam.
It sort of makes sense that Big G would drop a skyscraper on top of the Super X, since this flying defense fortress is basically trying to save Japan from Godzilla's rampage. That doesn't make G's destruction of the Super X any less impressive or frightening, as it shows once again
Look at the way he's staring at us. Why is he staring at the camera like that? It's like he just pooped his pants and he's like, yo, somebody gonna change my pants?
Number Number 6. Playing ball.
Okay,
Godzilla
this is
Final
actually so
Wars.
cool.
We've already mentioned the
playing
giant monster
football
match
with
that is
them.
Godzilla Final Wars, but we gotta admit that the film plays fast and loose with Godzilla's allies and enemies.
Yeah.
Sure, the alien antagonists known as the Exilians are summoning them to attack via mind control, but we can't help but think that Godzilla has it pretty easy against most of its old enemies.
Yeah, Godzilla can easily destroy any of them. Like, look at Zilla. Oh my... Zilla got absolutely destroyed.
What's worse is that one battle pits Godzilla against its usual ally, Anguirus, who's teamed up with Rodan and King Caesar to deliver a little damage.
Godzilla just
has
destroyed
none
all
of it,
of them.
swatting away Anguirus'
He
spiked
beat
ball
all
attack
three
with
of them like it
relative
was
ease,
nothing. He
and
even beat
putting
his
the
friend
hurt on its
Anguirus.
former friend.
His friend, look at him. Will thinks he's Cristiano Ronaldo, man. He kicked him like he was playing football, like he was in the World
cool,
Cup.
Big G. Not cool. Number 5. Tough Love for
Tough
Manila.
Love for Manila.
All monsters attack. Our next entry is something of a double-edged sword, as All Monsters Attack, aka Godzilla's Revenge, has a good message at its core. The film serves as a fantasy for a boy who's picked on as he imagines himself watching Manila, or Minya if you prefer, take on an oppressor of its own, a creature named Gabara.
Oh my, Gabara, that's where he's from. He's getting absolutely bullied. Oh, Manila, nah.
Godzilla is determined to have Manila face its tormentor, even though Gabara is bigger and easily bests Manila in their first fight.
Look at
even
Manila.
kicks at Minya when the little kaiju's trying to run away.
Manila's so scared. Godzilla's like, no, go back there. He just kicked Manila.
The lesson is clear. You gotta face your fears. But Godzilla sure takes its time joining in to save Manila from a fight that's clearly out of its
Come on, Godzilla, you gotta help out Manila, man. Manila's getting beaten. He's getting electrocuted. Nah, this is...
It's kind of a shock, given that both
he's
kaiju
killing
had been
Mothra's babies in
so
front of
often in the
Mothra?
past, fighting
Yo,
alongside each other
Godzilla's
against
sometimes
greater
doing
enemies like
weirdness,
King
man.
Ghidorah.
He's doing some menacing stuff.
Number 3. Destroying all the Guardian monsters. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all-out attack. Speaking of shocking, who would have ever thought we'd see King Ghidorah as a hero?
King Ghidorah, you know Godzilla has done some really bad stuff when King Ghidorah is a hero and Godzilla is the villain.
Essentially its role
like,
in
no,
this
man.
film,
King
as
Ghidorah
one of
is
3 Guardian monsters
such a villain,
who are out
but
to
then
stop Godzilla at all costs. Godzilla comes out on top, of course, but it's still unsettling to see it destroy so many iconic monsters in this film, from Ghidorah to Mothra and Baragon.
He absolutely destroyed Mothra. He fried Mothra. Oh, I don't know why people hate Mothra, man. Why do some of the Godzillas hate
This cute
Mothra?
little kaiju never stand a chance against Big G in a fight. Its name doesn't even get mentioned in the title.
Nah, that
Number
is
2,
actually bad.
Collateral damage.
Okay,
the Godzilla
listen, guys.
franchise. It's all fun and games until someone
I didn't
loses
mean to
an
do
eye,
that, man.
or a
They
leg,
were trying to make
or their
Mecha
lives.
Godzilla. But how many people do you guys think died here, man? Oh,
There's been a lot of collateral damage over the years thanks to Godzilla's rage. Godzilla's rampaged all over the world, destroying buildings and whatnot, much to the delight of fans like us.
yeah, but we love this destruction, right? Like the explosion,
But
oh my.
what about the people inside?
Oh my,
It
look
isn't
at
like all of these
Shin
buildings
Godzilla.
are
I think Shin
abandoned.
Godzilla has to take number 1, right? He destroyed an entire city. I just remember Shin Godzilla has to be the worst thing Godzilla has ever done. Oh my
There
days!
have been estimations that Godzilla has cost anywhere from 20 to 80,000 lives over the years. We even have some very specific
then there's
examples
me.
showcased in films like Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant
Guys, I was trying
monsters
to
all-out
protect the
attack,
city, that's
when
why.
Big G uses a tail swipe to take out a hospitalized girl in a cast just when she thought she was safe.
Yo, when was this? He destroyed.
Before we continue, be sure to...
Yeah, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Number 1. Destroying Tokyo,
Destroying
the
Tokyo.
Godzilla franchise.
Okay, so it's all of the Godzillas. Okay, so it's all of them,
Tying
I guess.
into our penultimate pick,
Oh, wait, never
our
mind,
number
it's
1
Gojira.
choice has to deal with one very specific target of Godzilla's wrath, Tokyo.
Yeah, Godzilla really hates Tokyo. I don't know. I love Tokyo, you know, but it's the old Godzillas, man. They absolutely destroyed Tokyo. Like, look at Gojira, man.
Again, it's been joked about and referenced in songs like Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla, but you gotta feel for the citizens of Tokyo. They just can't catch a break. Just when they rebuild from the last Godzilla attack, the King of the Monsters comes back for another round. And down comes the infrastructure.
No, man. At some point, you guys have to stop rebuilding, right? Because Godzilla's just gonna come back and destroy everything again.
This also ties into Godzilla's origin as a metaphor for the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, one of the most infamous incidents in history that forever connects the destruction of Tokyo with Godzilla's unpredictable and destructive power.
もし水爆実験が続けて行われるとしたら、ゴジラの同類がまた
Oh, imagine if it does appear. Yo, I need to watch Godzilla, man. This was scary. Do you agree in the comments? I personally think that Shin Godzilla's destruction on Tokyo was the worst thing Godzilla has ever done. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. And with that being said, I hope you guys like and hit that subscribe button, guys. Peace.